Video contains sarcasm, dry humor, irony, and innuendos. Viewer discretion for the easily offended is advised.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. I actually had to think about it before I hit the record button. I'm like, what day is it? Well, it's Tuesday for me. It's Wednesday for you. It makes sense, trust me. Just in my head, it makes sense. But hopefully you guys are all having a good week so far. Hopefully things are starting to look up, maybe turn around a little bit. I got to give a shout out to Carl. He sent me an email. I'm catching up on emails, by the way, and Instagram messages. I haven't forgot you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just way behind. But Carl sent this, our topic of the day. Apparently there's a new tax, or potentially a new tax in Indiana, that DoorDash says could actually affect you as a dasher in a very negative way. We're going to talk about that, though, and how negative is it really. So, we're not doing DoorDash today. We did Spark yesterday. Did 3 orders, made over $90 in like 3 hours. So I'm like, how many deliveries on DoorDash would it take for you to make $90? I had to take 3 orders on Spark. Granted, it was like, out of the 3 of them, it was 7 total drop-offs. It's still $90, and it's still only in 3 hours. So, ooh, they're all red. All the Walmarts are red.
All right, guys, we are obviously in the store. We're doing this $36.46 order. Should take us all of, I think the app said 45 minutes. We already picked up the pharmacy part. For some reason, I wanted me to do that first. So, we're in the produce. We're looking for Crunch Pack Paw Patrol. I don't know why getting through produce is always so difficult. It's just so many people standing around looking. And then the app wants to be slow. C17 it says. C17? Yes. Oh. Zip front footed sleep and play pajamas size. What the heck? It says sizes preemie through 6, not. Okay. It says. I don't know. Yes. All right. Section 3. Oh, please be the right size. Please. Hey, for not having kids, I can shop for kids' clothes all right. Equate hemorrhoidal suppositories. As long as I've done DoorDash, I'm surprised I haven't needed those. There we go. Kids. Emergency. Alright, are we done? I said 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, I guess we're done. Alright, we'll get the stuff bagged up and we'll go drop it off. Hey, we've arrived. Would you look at that? Oh, it'd help if I popped the trunk. All right. Scan the pharmacy order. I say, as much as I don't like shopping at Walmart, it's still a whole lot less stress and anxiety than doing an order on DoorDash. And 36 bucks, that would easily be probably 2.5 hours on DoorDash. So I'll take an hour. All right. Not bad.
All right, so after we dropped that off and I got back to my car, I got in the car and all of a sudden it said, need to verify identity. And I'm like, what the heck's going on? So I got out of the car and I started to walk up to, it said you would be, I wish I'd taken a screenshot of the warning, but you would risk deactivation if you did not verify identity. So I'm like, well, why didn't you pop that up in the first place when I was dropping the order off? No, they didn't want the customer's identity. They wanted my identity. I had to verify my identity before I could even pick the order up. And then I had to verify it again when I dropped it off. First experience picking up a pharmacy order. I didn't vlog it, didn't record it because pharmacy area, there's a lot of personal, private information that, yeah, sometimes you overhear, but I don't need to put other people's information out on the internet. So that's why we didn't record that. But verifying my own identity, picking up and dropping off, I'm going to assume something happened at some point that requires us to do that. I just wish they'd make it a little more clear. I thought there was an issue with the app. But anyway, shout out to Carl. He sent me this. This is from DoorDash / Dash Roots. Dash Roots is basically they're the activist arm, activist wing of DoorDash. I'm sure they do good things, but in this case, they do spread a lot of fear. So, Dash Roots, stop a new tax that hurts your earnings. Indiana is considering a new tax on delivery services that will hit Dashers like you hard, us. This isn't just a tax, it's a direct threat to Dashers' bottom lines. I enjoy when they use very specific words to try to incite fear among us. Take 30 seconds to tell your state representative to vote no on the delivery tax. So you hit the little take action now button, right? And it sends you to this link here. DoorDash Roots. Fill out the form to tell your legislators to oppose the delivery tax. This campaign is restricted to Indiana residents. Letters from individuals residing outside of Indiana will not be delivered. Fine, whatever. So basically, delivery taxes like those proposed in HB 1461 can hurt people who use delivery work to make extra income. Higher taxes usually mean higher prices for customers, and when prices are higher, people order less, meaning less work for me. Fewer orders also hurts my ability to choose where and when I work. That's how dashing fits into my life. So HB 1461. Well, I'm not just going to hop on here and talk about something that I haven't looked up myself. So, looking up Indiana House Bill 1461, this is what we get. Now, I'm not going to read the entire bill to you guys. I'll link it down below. You can, if you're so curious to read the whole bill, you can visit the link and read it yourself. But basically, HB 1461 prohibits the Indiana Economic Development Corporation from providing certain incentives to a person unless the terms of incentive include a provision regarding the payment of costs for improvements to state or local transportation infrastructure. Increases the maximum rate a county containing a consolidated city may impose for the county wheel tax and the county vehicle excise tax. A lot of this is about road maintenance, wheel tax, excise tax. Basically, if you have a vehicle, you pay it. Nebraska is very similar. Specifically Lincoln, Lancaster County, you've got a wheel tax that basically goes to help keep maintenance up on the roads, which I'm not a big fan of taxes, but if that money is actually allocated for what it's supposed to, okay, it's definitely nice as a delivery driver being able to drive down a road and not hit a pothole. That's just me. We're going to go ahead and skip, though. I'm going to hit... There's a fire truck. I didn't do it. We're just going to look for delivery fee on this page here. And there we go. We got it. Basically provides that a county fiscal body may adopt a county option retail delivery fee that is imposed on retail transactions that are subject to the state gross retail tax and are delivered by a motor vehicle owned or operated by specified persons. Sets forth provisions regarding the collection, administration, and enforcement of the fee, provides the deposit of fee revenue, the manner in which the revenue is distributed to local units, the purposes for which the money may be used, and the inclusion of estimated fee revenue in a local unit's budget estimate. So, is there some kind of wheel tax or delivery tax? Yes, there is. Looking at this article, Indiana lawmakers turn to local governments in quest for road funding boost. Again, it's kind of like a use tax. If you use it, you're going to get taxed on it. Pressel's legislation would empower counties to impose fees of between 50 cents and $1 per retail delivery. Purchases not subject to sales tax, like groceries, would be exempt. So, all your grocery orders, you wouldn't see that on there. So, Spark, you're probably safe. 50 cents. DoorDash is complaining that they're going to lose business, that you're going to lose deliveries, that we're all going to lose money over a fee of between 50 cents and $1. It's 50 cents. It's not $5. It's not like the crap they tried to pull in Seattle. The issue I believe that DoorDash has on this is they're not able to make money off of that 50 cents. Same thing happened in Seattle. Same thing happened in other cities and states where they imposed higher fees and that. And DoorDash just goes off. And DoorDash isn't the only one. There's other gig companies that... There's other companies that it's the Chicken Little effect. The sky's falling. Every time there's a new fee or a new tax. It's like, well, you were that worried about, a delivery fee or a delivery tax. Why are you charging the customer so much in fees already, then another tax or another fee that's out of your control would make you feel like you're losing business. Sounds like it's more of an internal problem that DoorDash needs to work out themselves. I would like to know what you guys think about all this, especially those of you who are in Indiana. I'm sure you've all gotten the email. I hope DoorDash is at least on top of that. You know, when something affects a specific state, that it at least sends an email to every single one of their dashers. But like I said, you guys let me know what you think. Let's have let's have a spirited discussion over this.
All right, we're gonna take one more. It's a short day. It's Tuesday. I've got our live this evening, which will have already happened by the time you guys see this. But this is the order we're taking. We got a pickup order, .com, whatever you want to call it. $33.51. So probably gonna take a few minutes. We'll get it loaded up and we'll go get these orders dropped off and then go home.
What's up, boss?
How's it going?
Okay, good. Stay, there we go.
You got one with brakes this time.
A little bit, it seems like it, but when I first hit it, dude, it still moved. So I'd move it to the side a bit. I don't know. I don't want to test it, see if they work. All right.
25, 35.
So we'll do Han in the front, then Griffith in the back, and Harrison in the trunk.
Works for me.
Cool.
It's a comfy trunk.
Huh?
I said it's a comfy trunk.
We're good now.
All good?
Finally, yes.
God, that technology is great when it works.
Yeah. All right, have a good one.
You too. All right, let's go get them dropped off. See, start scanning. If I can find it. Oh, come on. Doing that swirly thing. There we go. Yes, I'm here. I need to get one of those wagons. Not for this, but for bigger orders. Fortunately, it was Angel Soft. I don't have to worry about squeezing the Sherman. Most inopportune time for the sun to peek out and blind me. 160.08. All right, we did get the second order dropped off. I was having a bit of not technical issues. Well, kind of technical issues, but I had to go airplane mode and restart my phone and stand on my head and say my alphabet backwards, and then it finally worked. Dino bites. Tutti Frutti and mini spooners. Maybe I should get some spooners. Closest thing I'm gonna get to spooning. All right, we're done.
All right, guys. Short one, like I said. Tuesdays, always a shorter day, much shorter than normal. But it was a good day. No DoorDash, so obviously I'm in a better mood. I don't know what it is about DoorDash. I really don't. It's frustrating, but Spark definitely came through. We did 2 runs. We did one shopping run and we did one pickup or .com or whatever you want to call it. So 36.46 and 33.51. So I'm gonna say $70, but it's like $69.97. I got nothing to complain about. We knocked both of those out in like 2.5 hours. So dollar to hour was good. Miles we drove. So it was 3.5. 3.5 back is 7 and 14 is 21. Say 21, 22. So under $3. Like no complaints whatsoever. Other than I'd like to do a lot more of those Walmart orders. $30 a run, takes an hour. Why not? Even at 14 miles, it's still worth it. So, that's all I got until Friday. It was a good day. I got no complaints. Other than anytime I try to record, there's always seems to be a car that pulls up right next to me. Like their car is lonely or something. So until Friday, appreciate you guys as always for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Watch out for the crazies. Hug somebody you know, even if it's yourself. I mean, I wouldn't do it in public, but and we'll see you guys back here Friday.